Hey guys, welcome back to another CardsHQ video today. We're kind of here on an overcast Friday, but we're starting the day off strong here with one of our actual employees who just got a card back from PSA. So let's take a look at what we got. There we go.
Gentleman right here.
We got the PSA 10 Charizard from Mega Charizard X from Phantasmal Flames. So let's see what this guy runs for. Are you looking for cash today?
I was hoping to do maybe a little bit of both, actually.
Oh, okay.
I was hoping to maybe get a little bit. I know got some good stuff in, so
yes.
I'm hoping to pick a little bit of that up and take a little cash home as well.
Good. Let's see what we can do on this guy. See what they're running at. So remember they were running at like 2,800 for pretty consistently, so if they've gone up or gone down?
He's been kind of hanging around that 27 to 29 is what he's been, seems like he's been floating around.
Mm-hmm. He looks like he's worth around 2,800 right now. I would probably let's start at 2K cash. What do you think of that?
2K? What I was really looking for today, I know it's kind of an awkward split, like 800 credit and like 16, 17 cash,
okay,
if possible. That's kind of the number I was looking at.
So you want how much cash?
Somewhere in like that 17 to 18 cash, and then about 800 credit. This is the goal.
Ooh, that is pretty high.
It is the goal. I know it's a little high.
Yeah.
But I know this is a hot boy, so
yeah, no, I agree.
Curious to see what you can do for me, but I know my ask is a little high, but
yeah,
it is what it is. I'm coming strong.
I mean, would you just take like 2,300 cash? I mean, we do need this card. I'll just give you a lot more cash instead. You can just spend some of the cash here.
It's a fair offer. Seems pretty fair. 23. It's gonna be hard to beat that.
Cool. Let's do it.
All there, brother.
Alrighty, let's go get this cash
Easy.
and wrap this up.
Easy.
Got the cash here. Let's do it.
Yeah, 120.
Yeah. 100, 2, 9, 10. You got 2K, and then you have 300. So 2,300.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Love it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, gentlemen. Always a pleasure working.
Beautiful Mega Charizard X PSA 10 from our very great employee Shazay here. Get ready to start the day. Hey man, how you doing today? Looking to sell some cards today?
Yeah. Might be a little low.
Cool. Let's see what we got here.
150.
Looks like we got some singles and then mostly graded. See if we're interested.
It's definitely
Yeah, very nice cards. Unfortunate on the 7, but it happens. Yeah, we'll take all these cards, man.
Awesome.
Are you looking for store credit or cash on these?
Cash.
Cool. See what I can do on these. So I think the Leafeon is probably worth around $300 right now.
Cool.
So let's sell it at 300 and let's take a look at this promo card. Here's your top loader and your card saver. Lucario looks good, near mint.
435.
Cool. And the Lucario's like $18. So if you want to cash on all these, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
35 value.
Cool. So for all of these cards here, I could offer you
45.
$985.
You think we could do 1,000 even?
Yeah, we could do 1,000 on these cards. These are good cards. We could do that. 9, 10 for 1,000 flat.
Awesome.
Alrighty, Christian. Nice seeing you.
Thank you.
Cool. Good to go.
Thank you guys.
Skyler.
Have a good day.
Thank you, you too.
Bye.
We got the Leafeon EX from Prismatic Evolutions. And then we have, honestly, a very nice selection of slabs. Nothing too valuable, but like good price range for a lot of these cards. Like this is only like $80. It's only $60. It's like a very good price range slab, like very good storefront stuff. So very happy about picking these up. Yeah, we're definitely interested in both of these slabs we got right here.
Okay.
Let me ask one of our guys if we'd be interested in this one because I don't really know soccer.
Yeah. All of these should be non-mint except for this one, and I think this one should be OP too.
Okay.
It's like between OP and non-mint, and like near mint.
So I'm definitely interested in this card, but unfortunately I would consider this card damaged because this whole top up here is creased. I would be interested in buying it from you, but I would lowball you on it because the condition out of it is so bad for a modern card. It's going to be really, really hard to sell.
How much?
I could look at it real quickly, but it might be a little low. But I'll give you an offer on it.
Yeah.
It is signed, so my advice would just be to hold on to it because I can't. It's going to be hard for me to sell this card. So my advice is just to hold on to this card for now.
Yeah. I just would like to hear an offer.
Yeah, of course. I could do that. And then let me take a look at the other cards we got here. I'll do these slabs. So on the Lucario here, I would give you $155.
Okay.
So I'll write that down and have that tracked. And then on the Cynthia's Garchomp and a PSA 9, I would give you $150 on the Cynthia's Garchomp. And then let's do your raw cards. So we have the Magneton promo from Surging Sparks. We'll do this one at the very end.
Yeah.
See what this Soul Rock is worth. Mega Mewtwo. Take a look at this guy. Definitely near mint on this one. And then the Mega Aggron EX from Primal Clash. See what this guy looks like. This card's notoriously really hard to grade because Primal Clash had really bad quality control.
Yeah.
But this is actually a very, very clean card from Primal Clash. It's honestly pretty shocking. Then the Mega Houndoom from Fates Collide. Let's take a look at this guy. No, this is not Fates Collide. This is Breakthrough. Sorry about that. Yeah, this one's... I would probably put this one at moderately played. Such a cool card, though. Yeah, he's probably only worth around $30 if you'd like to hold on to him. Would you like to hold on to him? Or
How much are you offering? Like,
do you want cash?
yes.
I'd probably give you $21 for him.
Okay. I'll think about it.
Yeah, I'll add him to the pile, and you can think about it at the very end, okay? Even if the card has ink on it, even if it's an autograph, it's still classified as damaged.
Yeah.
Veronica Taylor signed this. She does sign quite a bit, so her autograph doesn't add much of a premium to a card. If this was signed by like Sugimori or Ikari Garawa, the artist of the card would be worth a lot more even if it was still damaged, but Veronica Taylor's autograph unfortunately doesn't add a whole lot of value to cards because she still signs quite a bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, due to the damage on this card, with the card pretty much being water damaged, all on this top left corner here are creased. There's also a lot of indentations on the bottom of the card, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe this to be recoloration down here on the bottom right corner. So it looks like someone actually took a marker to it to try to color it in. Maybe it's just some sort of shine, but that's what it looks like. And then on the bottom, there's also just indents on the surface of the card as well. There's a lot right here. So the card's very, very damaged.
Yeah.
I'd probably only value it at like $100. So if you want to hold on to it, I completely understand.
And how much are for cash offer?
I'd give you $70 for it.
Okay. I'll think about it.
Yeah. I'll put this one back in its top loader for you. So for the card tier, other than the Charizard, I can give you $495 cash. We'll just call it $500 for these over here. And then it'd be $570 if you add this one in.
What about without the Mega Aggron?
Without the Mega Aggron, I would give you $430 without the Mega Aggron.
Yeah, that works.
You want to keep this guy?
Yeah. Cool.
Gonna hold on to the Charizard too?
If I put the Charizard,
It would be 500 again, yes.
I'll keep it.
You want to hold on to this?
Yeah.
All good. So we'll do 430. Let me remove that Mega Aggron. 20 and a 10, so 430. You're good to go, man.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
very much. So, are you looking to sell any of these cards in particular, or?
Just like anything where like it has good value.
Yeah.
Because I want to open more packs and get more stuff.
Cool. I could. I'd definitely be interested in a couple of these cards.
These are errors if you're wondering why they're like they're misspelled.
Oh, they're really off center. Yeah, I do see that. Would you be interested in selling the Mewtwo V Union? I'll take this out. Would you sell the Lucario V-Star?
Yeah.
Take this one. And then there's a couple cards up here I was interested in. I'd be interested in taking a look at the Vulpix. So I'll go with these cards for now. Let me see what I can do on these right here, okay? I'll probably pass on this Lucario V-Star just due to the damage on it. And then the Mewtwo V Union. Make sure all these pieces look okay. So this one's a little damaged. So on this Vulpix here, I'd value this one at $15. So I'd give you 12 trade on this one. On the Clef, I would give you 24. And due to the condition on these, I would give you 16 trade. So for all three of these cards here, I would give you 52 trade for these right here.
I have one more card in here.
Yeah, which card? Let me take a look at this one. Did I miss this one? There's a chance I did. Okay, this one's actually in really good condition. So yeah, sorry I missed that one. So yeah, this one's worth around $35. So now I would give you, because I'd give you 28 trade on this one, I'd give you 80 trade for all these. Is that cool? Let's do it, guys.
Sounds like a plan.
You're good to go, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, take care.
Yep, see you guys soon. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
How you doing today? I knew you were coming in today. Let's see what we actually got today. Beautiful. Lots of
potential other stuff.
Okay.
Interested?
Yeah, let me take a look.
Japanese cards.
I'd be interested in this one, and I'd be interested in this one. I'll hold off on these for now, but I'm definitely interested in these two. It looks like we got a lot of Expedition, Skyridge, and Aquapolis, and some other Wizards of the Coast Hollows and Reverse Foils in here. We'll definitely take these three as well. Sudowoodo from Aquapolis, Tentacruel, Machamp from Skyridge, Gardevoir from Ruby Sapphire, some EX Dragon, Suicune from Aquapolis, some absolutely just gorgeous cards in this stack. So you're actually looking to finally sell these.
Yep.
Cool.
Hold on to them for long enough.
Yeah, I mean, you've held them how long? How many years?
25?
Yeah, that's a very long time. Yeah, these are, I love these cards. Yeah, I'm very excited for these. Cool. Let's get to work. This will take a second, so let's see what we can do. So we got Alakazam from Expedition, one out of 165. Let's take a look at the condition on this one. I'll probably put this one at lightly played. Light scratches on the back. You don't see a whole lot of these e-readers coming anymore, especially Skyridge ones.
Really?
Every now and then you see some Expedition and some Aquapolis, but you'll never, ever, ever see Skyridge. I think this Alakazam is probably worth around $220 right now. So I'll value him at that. Let's take a look at this Poliwrath from Skyridge. I'd probably put this Poliwrath at near mint. This is in pretty good shape. Some whiting on the bottom left corner right here. Yeah, what just has me worried is this bottom left corner. The surface is phenomenal though.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of recently sold on that one.
Yeah, especially raw. There are pretty much all of Skyridge is graded. You don't really see a whole lot of raw Skyridge anymore. This is H24 out of H32 and in near mint.
I saw it last sold at 450 for near mint.
I think 450 is a very fair evaluation for this card. We can do that. Alrighty, now here we go. Crystal Kingdra from Aquapolis. This card's back is leaning more towards the lightly played. The issue with this card is that the surface is very scratched out. What do you want to value it at?
I want to value it at 750.
750. The issue is that a PSA 6, like 2 weeks ago, did $500 in a PSA 6. And I think this is the greatest 6 because there's a lot of surface scratching. I think 500 is a good evaluation. I know I'm going to sell this card at $500, and I know a customer's going to try to pay $425.
How bad is the surface scratch? Could you do 550 or is that too high?
I think that's a little too high. I'd have to really be at 500 because I know a customer's going to complain down to 425. I'm going to have to upsell on it a little bit, which is going to be a little bit difficult to do. I'd probably have to be at 500 value on it. In a PSA 1.
I'll pay my Vegas ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Alrighty, cool. Switching back over to, looks like a Misty's Gyarados. Not an e-reader card, but still a card we're interested in. Yeah, I put this one at heavily played due to the crease on top.
Really? There's a crease?
Yeah. Do you see that guy? The card's good other than that, but that crease there, it would be a PSA 4, which is heavily played. This is definitely near mint, but it's stretching it. I'll still probably try to sell it at near mint. Let me take a look. Drowsy, Reverse, Hollow. Probably think this card's worth $35. All right, we got Doug Trio from Expedition. A little bit of a lower end one, but still interested. You see the value on this one. All four corners do have whiting, so let's see what this one actually sells for. I'll probably value this card at $60. Probably put this one at lightly played. There's some weird surface scratching on the back that removed paint. I probably want to value this Vileplume at $110.
I had closer to 120.
120 is where you want to probably be?
Yeah.
Let me take a look. Yeah, 120 is fine. I think I can make that work on this card. Light surface scratching. There's like some weird printing. I don't know if it's like gunk or something from a binder, but if you look at the top of the card here, there's like staining. Do you see that? It even has like a texture too. I'd probably value it at like $100. There's just not a whole lot of information on the card. H24, H32. I think this one's probably near mint as well. This one's nice, good surface. A little bit of whiting on the back, but this is a nice copy. I probably want to value at $185. I think that's fair. Alrighty, now we got Tentacruel from Aquapolis. This one's clean, but it has like a lot of weird surface issues of like scratching, and this whole corner up here is white.
You do 180 for it?
I couldn't. It's just, I know someone's going to see that crease, because whoever is going to buy these cards is going to look him down intensely. And the crease, if it did get graded, it would grade like a PSA 4 with that crease. Like, card's still clean, but it is creased, unfortunately. I probably want to value it at like 110 to 120 with the crease. I put it down at like 120. All right, we got Gardevoir from Ruby Sapphire. I'll probably value it at 45. Beautifly. This is the one of the last vintage cards we're doing. Beautifly. Yeah, this one's definitely LP as well. Yeah, Beautifly is only $10. Just throw it in the stack. Let's see if this Parasect is worth anything from Aquapolis. Sometimes these common and uncommons can be worth quite a bit, so let's see. Yeah, this one's LP as well. Yeah, it's like $6. Already cool. That wraps everything up. You would like cash.
Yeah.
So my starting offer, I'd like to start at, for all these cards here, is $2,696. My starting offer on all of it here would be $1,887. So just call it $1,890 is what I would like to offer you to start with this.
If possible, I'd love this to be at an even 2,150. That's just slightly below 80%.
Could we just meet at 2-1?
2,120?
Yeah, that's fine. Because unfortunately, like all these are great cards, but some of the modern is like, ugh, but it's very low value in
Are they
modern.
graded?
Cool. Yeah, we can do 2-120. That's totally fine with me. And we got 120. So 12, 11, 20. Beautiful. Thank you, Ollie, for these absolutely gorgeous cards. We're really excited to pick these up. We got some absolutely gorgeous Aquapolis, Skyridge, and Expedition holos in here, and some reverse holos. We got this stack right here. These are the lightly played ones, still in beautiful condition, just small issues with them.
You're gonna kill me because all these are like triple sleeve, double sleeve. I know, I'll help you.
You're gonna make my life really hard.
These are all first edition base set. There's like some Rocket.
Some Rocket, yeah. It's a lot of, looks like, yeah, pretty much like you said, some Rocket. All first edition shadowless on the common and uncommons. Just these for today? No rares, no holos?
I do, but I didn't bring them today.
Damn, those are the ones that we want.
Yeah, are you still interested in
Yeah, we're
base set?
definitely interested in all
I don't know,
these.
are you interested in Shadowless at all?
We'll probably pass on the shadowless for now.
Okay.
And then we go through here. I'll probably pass on some of these. Like,
Okay.
I don't really need the Dark Persian or the Electrode, but I
figured,
definitely want these. Lots of first edition shadowless cards.
I'm not gonna grade them, so. And then the rest of the stuff in here is just EX reverses.
Yeah.
I don't know, are you interested
Yeah,
in those?
we're actually more interested in those than
I
this.
love EX,
Yeah.
right?
Greninja Zoroark tag team is Zamazenta, but then you have, you know, a random EX era holo in there. Some Wizards, some Radiant collection, some illustration contest from 2022, but a lot of EX era reverse holos once I get into the other hand, like these two, the Salamence being pretty big.
I think that Salamence is super clean too.
Yeah. And then some just nice lower end reverse holos from the EX era. Yeah, this is stuff that we'd love to take. So.
Yeah, I've got more. I'll come in.
Yeah, please. We'll buy it all. You'd like cash for all these, right, man?
Cash money.
Cool. So my offer on all these cards here would be $685. Cool. Easy. 60, 85. So 685. Beautiful, man.
Thanks, Layton.
Cool. Thank you very much, dude.
I'll be back.
Please keep bringing us more of this. We've been working on this deal with my buddy Alec here. There's some absolutely insane cards here. I think some of our favorites here are like the Psyduck Munch. These are very hard to get in good condition because they came in literally just a bag with no protection by any means. So this is really awesome to see. Another really cool card to see here is Rayquaza EX from EX Emerald Reverse Holo. I think these are short print. There's like none of these out there. And there's also the hardest reverse holo to grade from the set. Only pop 5 in a PSA 10, extremely rare in good condition. Another cool card here, Flareon Gold Star in an 8.5, just a good gold star to have here. A really, really rare card right here. This is the Warner Brothers pack. Only 5 cards in these packs. You have Wurmple, Mudkip, Torchic, Trico, and Pikachu. Only 1,000 of these packs were ever made. This is a very, very, very rare card. Wurmple's unfortunately the lowest end one, but still a $900 card for a Wurmple. Pop Series 4 Chimecho, super, super short print Pop Series 5, Pop Series set. People think Pop Series 5 is the rarest. It's actually Pop Series 4. This is extremely rare. This is how much, like $800, $900 right now? Yeah,
Around 900.
for a Chimecho, extremely rare. We have a PSA 7 Entei Gold Star. You'd say PSA 7 Gold Star for $1,000. So fun fact about this one, all the Gold Star Entei, Raikou, and Suicunes, a good portion of them were stolen from the printing facility themselves. They slowly came up roughly around 2020, but seeing these are very common. It's the cheapest Gold Star for that reason. If they weren't, this would probably be a multiple $1,000 card plus, yeah. Because these are surprisingly hard to grade even though they were all stolen in perfect condition. So a lot of these are in 9s and 8s. There's no bad cards in this, just banger after banger in here. And I think Alec here has an offer ready for him, so go ahead, man.
Would you be comfortable around like 32 for the whole set?
So I was hoping for closer to 35. Is there somewhere we can meet in between there?
I could do I could do like 33 flat.
Maybe a little more, maybe closer to 34-ish.
Yeah. Let's do, how about this? How about 33.7, $33,700, and we just call it a day.
I like it. Thank you.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
You too.